Hi everybody, this is an update video on the Hoyas that I got at the Vancouver Orchid Society Summer Sale. So if you remember, I only got a few Hoyas. I purchased two, but then I did like a swap with my friend, and I gave her some cuttings of my orchids and she gave me some cuttings of her Hoyas because she wants me to become obsessed with them. And surprisingly enough, it's worked. I've become obsessed. All I end up doing when I'm on my computer is looking up pictures of Hoyas and checking prices of Hoyas and watching other YouTubers make videos of Hoyas. And I have a huge long wish list now of Hoyas that I want to purchase. And I'm thinking about getting an IKEA cabinet and doing the whole IKEA cabinet greenhouse thing and filling it with Hoyas, and then that's morphed into alocasias and everything. So yeah, I'm falling down a very expensive rabbit hole. I already know it. Anyways, let's get into this. So I forget which was the first Hoya that I showed on it, but I'll show this one because it's the one that I love the most out of all of them. This is Hoya macrophylla albomarginata, but apparently it's not macrophylla anymore. It's called latifolia or something. I don't know. Anyways, I have this sitting in my southeast facing window, my bedroom window, and as you can tell right there, she's starting to give me pink edges on her leaves, which makes me super excited because that makes me think that she's happy. And I'm hoping she's happy. I don't want to kill any of these guys. I want them to do good. But like, she hasn't really grown or anything. She hasn't done anything. But my friend says that she's like a really slow grower for her. So I don't know. But like, I don't know if you can see right there. I think that's a new growth point. I just noticed that. And if it is, yay. I'm super excited. I have it just on a really crappy old metal trellis because this was the only one I had. I don't have any trellises. So I'm gonna have to, I would like to get her on like a bamboo trellis or something that's much nicer, but the leaves are all nice and firm. And so I put a chopstick in to see when her soil is dry, so I know when to water her again, and just like an orchid, and it's doing pretty good. I like what's happening. I mean, this says that I must be doing something right if it'll focus. But yeah, that's my Hoya macrophylla albomarginata, and I'm gonna put it over here because I have a kitty cat here with me watching intently because he thinks they're cat grass, and that's not cool. This is not cat grass. And that's Maverick, so he says hi. Next one I'll do from my friend again. This is one of her cuttings. This is a Hoya carnosa Hawaiian. I tried to Google it to see what this looked like, and I couldn't find this. So like, I'm wondering if it's like Hawaiian purple or something or whatever. I don't know, you tell me. But like the newest leaf is like really dark, and there's a little bit of splashing on it, and you can see like little fuzzy hairs and stuff. But it literally hasn't done anything. This one's just sat there, not doing anything. I don't even think it's growing any roots or anything. There was like a little stem here. I cut it off because it looked like it dried out. Like it was like really woody, and it wasn't thick and plump like the rest of the stalks are. I don't know if that's a new growth. We'll have to wait and see. But this one is just basically sitting there doing nothing. So I guess nothing is something. No news is good news, right? Another one from her is this one. It's Hoya australis. So this is actually 2 cuttings, and they weren't rooted. And I tried to root them as best I could, but my son bumped into it and knocked it over, and all the roots were ripped off. So I finally just said, screw it, I'm just gonna pot it up and we'll see what happens. And I think they've rooted because, like, you can't really tug, but they're like really top heavy, obviously, so I need to get something to attach it to. This one cutting down here, the smaller one, it hasn't really done anything, I don't think. Like, I don't see any growth points on it or anything like that, right? So I don't know, maybe there's something in there right there near my fingernail, I'm not sure. But then the other one, I think this is like greening up, I guess, I don't know. And then I think there's a new growth point right there starting, which is good. I'm glad. I want to see it grow. I hear this one's like a really fast grower, so I'm hoping it fills out for me and I can get it on a trellis. And the last one that my friend gave me was this one. This one is Hoya coronaria red, and it's grown leaps and bounds. Like, these leaves are all new. These ones on the end particularly are new, and it's getting too long for the little cabinet that I have them sitting in my bedroom. So what I'm thinking of doing after this video, I think I'm gonna cut it around here where my fingers are, and I'll see if I can root this up and add it to the pot with this other one. Because, like, you can see, it's like super top heavy. It's falling over. I need to get a trellis for it too. And if I can get it to fill out the pot a little bit and be a bit more bushier, then great. But I kind of want to wait until the leaves get a little bigger. God, that baby leaf is so adorable. It's so fuzzy. Anyways, that's the last Hoya that my friend swapped me with. And these last 2 Hoyas, I've made a mess on the floor. Oh my gosh. My last 2 Hoyas are Hoyas that I purchased from Tension Gardens at the Vancouver show, and they're doing amazing, both of them. So the first one is Hoya sigillatus. I kind of, the way I have it sitting in my shelving unit for this, I have it sitting on a cup, so like it sits like this and it drapes down, and it's really pretty. And as you can see, all of this is new, and it's actually grown a new leaf down here. You can't see it because it's on the floor, but this is the newest leaf. It's so cute. I love the colors. It's really adorable. This is one of my favorites as well because of the funky leaves, and the leaves are really plump too. These older leaves, they're really thick and plump, so it kind of makes me happy and makes me think that the root system. Seriously, Maverick? Seriously? Maverick? No. Come on, buddy. Okay, anyways, it makes me think that their roots are doing really good, and like it's getting aerial roots. Everybody's happy. That might actually be, I don't know what it is. Something. Maybe it's growing an offshoot or something. But it's doing good and it's not dead. So I'm happy about that. And then the last one is Hoya Thomsonii. And this one I got from Tension as well. And I have this sitting on top of a 7-Eleven Slurpee cup that's tipped upside down. So it dangles down like that. And it seems to be loving it. All of these leaves, like this leaf is massive now. I don't think this leaf was that big when I got it and made the video. All of the other leaves back here, super thick and plump, very succulent like. and it's got a lot of substance. All these other leaves are doing really well. I don't think any of these lower vines have produced any leaves yet, but I think it will. I think it's only a matter of time. The best part though is, okay, so this is like 3 plants in one pot, right? So, or 2 plants in one pot. This plant has grown a new vine. It's really long, and it's got 2 new little leaves coming out, which is great. I'm really happy about that. And then the other plant, which is really small, it's only like these 2 leaves really. It's growing a new stem, a new vine, and this leaf is brand new, and it is freaking adorable. It is so plump, and it's got some junk in its trunk. It's so cute. I can't help but squish it, but I'm not squishing it. I want to touch it because it's really fuzzy too. So those are the Hoyas that I got at the Vancouver Summer Sale. I think they're doing really good, and hopefully they keep growing for me, and hopefully I don't kill them. So I do have one other Hoya. I got it back in January. It's a Hoya retusa. But I didn't include it in this video because this video was just about the plants that I got at the Vancouver show. So if you like what you saw, give me a like, and yeah, I'll do another video of the orchids that I got at the Vancouver show as well. Alright, so we will see you in the next video. Bye! Maverick says bye too.